Black here with the forecast.
Hey, good morning. Yes, that sunshine is already getting to work. We started out in the 20s and 30s. Our highs this afternoon make it into the upper 50s, close to 60 degrees inland. It's going to be a gorgeous day, so hopefully you have plans to get outside. Along the coast, though, that onshore breeze is once again going to keep us cooler. Here's our current temperatures. Most of us are in the low to mid 40s, 44 in Boston, but already 48 in Norwood. There's that breeze. You can see it's not overly strong inland. It's out of the north to northeast, and we're going to keep that direction. So with that wind that's working off of the cold Atlantic water near 40 degrees. That keeps your temperatures generally in the 40s and 50s on the coast. Here's by noon, most of us inland, low to mid 50s. But again, you can see that cool line just hanging out along the coast into this afternoon, pushing close to 60 degrees the farther you get west across Massachusetts, while along the coast there you see it, the 40s and near 50 prevail. Visible satellite, love to see abundant sunshine. Along the coast, though, you can see some of those clouds that are working in off the ocean water, and I think that'll be the case as we head through the afternoon. Clouds favoring the coast, while inland we have more sunshine. We get more clouds building through the overnight and the chance for some drizzle to start tomorrow morning. Eventually we bring back the rain. We'll take a closer look at that timing ahead. A lot of sunshine out there now. Enjoy it. This is going to change overnight, and tomorrow we bring back the cloud cover and the rain. We'll time it out ahead. Also, we're away, at least for today. We're in the upper 50s, close to 60 degrees inland, 40s on the coast, so keeping it cooler there. Here's where we bring the changes overnight tomorrow. More clouds, and eventually a lot of those clouds leading to some rain, and then the wind to end the work week. It's also going to be a touch cooler too. Today we're quiet though. Radar and satellite not tracking anything. We have high pressure nearby. Here's what we are tracking. Low pressure that's moving across the plains. Within the warm sector, there's a threat for some severe weather today, but you can see on the back side of it, there we have some snow stretching across the plains. In fact, we have some blizzard warnings across several states of the plains, and you can really see where some of the colder air is. Take a look at that with a blue shading, temperatures in the 20s and 30s for the center and western half of the country, while the rest of us get to enjoy relatively mild temperatures. So there's some colder air that's on the way to end the work week. Here's our future forecast jumping into today. It is bright, especially if you are inland. Now, along the coast, we'll have some clouds that are going to push in with that onshore breeze, and eventually that cloud cover is going to fill in overnight into tomorrow. We wake up tomorrow with the possibility of some patchy drizzle out there, but the majority of the day is going to be dry, and the majority of it is going to include mainly clouds. But here's by 8 o'clock. Here's that storm system bringing us a cold front. Out ahead of the cold front, there we have the showers. By 8 p.m., though, it's still off to our west. It's once we get closer to midnight and into the early morning hours come Friday that we start to bring in some of these showers, but already seeing tapping into some colder air on the back edge of it. What's going to happen into Friday morning is we'll have the likelihood of some wet snowflakes mixing on in. Now, for most of us, we're just talking about rain at this point, and I think as it continues to push away, yes, we do get some wet flakes, but any accumulation is really going to remain for the higher elevation. So that's what's ahead for us. Rainfall totals not as impressive as this past system that we had, but rain totals will put us near about half an inch for a lot of us through the morning on Friday. Talking about your temperatures, we're out in the 40s, 44 in Boston, 48 in Norwood, still at 39 though in Provincetown. There's that direction of the wind out of the north to northeast today. That is key. It's coming in off the Atlantic water, so that'll keep the coast cooler, as temperatures will mainly stay in the 40s and 50s, while inland we head for the upper 50s. Some of us, the farther west, that you get pushing close to 60 degrees. Tonight, abundant cloud cover and that patchy drizzle, that's going to keep our temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. And come tomorrow, we're again going to spend it mainly in the low to mid 50s. The farther that you get away from the coast, again, that's where you'll be in the mid 50s and cooler on the coast. By Friday, temperatures drop into the upper 40s, although this is closer to average. The wind is going to be definitely noticeable on Friday. We keep it breezy, but sunshine and nice for our weekend.